Hello, and welcome to the European Commission Midday Briefing. My name is Margaritis Funkyboogaloo-Smythe. A few notes and clarifications before we crack on with the fun. The Commission wishes to congratulate Sweden's Loreen on winning Eurovision. And to clear up the annual confusion, the Song Contest is not directly funded by the EU, nor is it an EU institution. Just the same as the Council of Europe and the European Economic and Social Committee. Oh, what? Oh, it is? Really? Who knew? Anyway, speaking of an assortment of oddballs and weirdos desperate for their 15 minutes of fame before plunging back into obscurity and irrelevance, the European Parliament will officially hold its elections from June the 6th to June the 9th next year. Apparently, April the 1st was already booked. Now, of course, at the same time comes the formation of the next Commission, and therefore the important question of Mrs. von der Leyen's future. As you know, there are a number of rumours swirling about her next steps, including becoming a social media influencer and hanging out with her celebrity mates, Madonna and Dua Lipa, taking a leadership role at a major international institution, such as McKinsey, and finding a role that's extremely well paid but has little to no accountability, such as President of the European Commission. Now, a quick update on Mrs. von der Leyen's agenda. As you know, she's been very busy these last few weeks. First, she was in the United Kingdom for the coronation. The UK, you won't need reminding, left the EU in part to avoid being ruled over by an unelected German. On an unrelated note, the Commission would like to congratulate Charles III on becoming king. Mrs. von der Leyen was then in Japan for the G7, dealing with such important matters as industrial subsidies, providing military assistance to Ukraine, and paying off the latest instalment of Mr. Juncker's bar bill. Now it's time for questions, yes. Yes, that's right. The Commission would like to wish Mariya Gabriel the very best in her post-Commission career. As you know, Mrs. Gabriel resigned from her position dealing with two of the things that the Commission is best known for: innovation and culture, in order to return to Sofia to become part-time Prime Minister of Bulgaria. We hope she can survive in this misogynistic environment for which she has no experience, having only followed in the footsteps of Günther Oettinger. Next question. Yes, indeed, today the Commission has renegotiated its vaccines contract with Pfizer. Mrs. von der Leyen conducted the negotiations herself, entirely by text message. Of course, lots of companies were considered alongside Pfizer, including Pfizer France, Pfizer Belgium, Pfizer Germany, and Pfizer Luxembourg. Another question. Yes, well remembered. It is 5 years since the introduction of the General Data Protection Regulation, or GDPR. And great news, the Commission is almost compliant. To celebrate, you'll all be receiving an out-of-the-blue phone call from a member of the spokesperson service to ask you how you think GDPR is going. And one final question, yes. That's right. The Commission notes with interest the tactics employed by Emmanuel Macron to divert French people's attention away from his deeply unpopular pension reforms by getting a member of his cabinet to pose for Playboy. sadly, the Commission was unable to persuade Playboy to let a member of the college be photographed for the next edition. But in order to be prepared, the next time the Commission does something unpopular, we do have some dick pics of Johannes Hahn ready to be posted on lampposts outside the X-ski on Schuman roundabout. And that is all from me. Thank you very much. Good day.